Yo, what's going on, everybody? This Friday, October 17th, 10 a.m. at LIGHTSOUTCO.com, we're dropping the Visionary Hoodie. Here's 3 reasons why you should buy a Visionary Hoodie this Friday. First reason is this is the best quality hoodie we've released yet. If you've had a hoodie in the past from us, you know that they have the strings, they're nice, they're comfy, but these are a step up in quality. Probably some of the best quality hoodie I've ever had, and I'm not even talking just about Lights Out. Number 2, this is the only drop of 2025 for Lightsout Collective, so if you want an item from Lightsout Collective from this year, this is the only time. Once they're gone, and it's not coming back out. And number 3 is why not support a brand that not only believes in itself, but believes in you too. This Friday, 10 a.m., lightsoutco.com, people will be literally throwing money at you when you wear this.
Get into it. Welcome back to the Collective Corner or the Lights Out Co pod. We had like both names going for a while. This is not Locked In though, not to be confused with Locked In. Locked In is our pod that is out of house, and we get different kind of guests on there. But this is the in-house pod, yes. And this is the one where we talk about what's going on with the collective, what's been happening with overall like our lives and just in general.
Just shooting the shit, you know?
Yeah,
having fun.
Yeah, having a good time. We're back in the setup. As you can see, the letters up top, LOC.
Humble beginnings.
Real quick, it is the day. I think this is going to be out the day of the drop, the day before. LIGHTSOUTCO.com. Go get the Visionary Hoodie. It is going to be gone fast. Let me just say that. There's not a lot of them, and what we have is what we have, and it's the only drop in 2025. The last chance to get your stuff till 2026. So, obviously we wanted to do more this year with clothes, but things happen. We've all had kind of a year, to say the least, and I'm just glad that we're all back and doing the pod, and this is back on. What are you laughing at over there?
I just think it's like a once-a-year thing, you know?
Yeah. It is, but like,
always seems like this.
I think that just is the truth behind what our brand is about. Like,
True.
You struggle, you go through things, and figuring it out is part of the journey. So if you know about us. Got Matt to my right, Sobi to my left.
What's up?
Welcome back to the Lights Out Co pod.
Yeah, I just wanted to go back to the drop real quick. I think this is like the most hype that we've ever kind of gotten for one of our drops. Like,
why do you think that is? No, you gotta speak your truth, man.
I mean, we definitely marketed it better, but honestly, I mean, I will credit the team overall, like, you know, reposting things on their stories and just being a lot more proactive within the group itself. But then I also want to give a shout out to Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
She was on board from the get-go to kind of be a model with me. I kind of asked her, and she was just like, really? And I was like, yeah, why not? So
that was big.
It was cool to do a shoot with her, and then it's just, I guess, the way that social media works, man, because you have like our audience, which is all like the same people.
But when you think about like what we post, like people were just so used to seeing like Matt's face, Sobi's face, my face. Like when they saw like, they're like, oh, there's a girl. Like they were kind of shocked. And the same thing happened when we did the 2023 drop with the Metamorphosis tees.
Ian and Bree.
Yeah, Ian and Bree, and Bree shared those pictures, and those got some love as well. And like I feel like the Metamorphosis tee actually was the one that sold the most. So
we had
the most quantity out of it.
And that's what it comes down to, just who it touches, like stories. It's just all about impressions.
Right. Yep. So maybe we actually like, you know, kind of, what's the word? Like, can't even think of it. Related with, you know, the girl audience. Like, oh, there's Lights Out ladies as well, you know? So.
Yeah. One of her friends who she does lashes for, and they do each other's lashes. A little bit of a older woman, but they're still very close. But like, she brought it up at over the weekend while Sarah was doing her lashes, and she brought up the slogan like, oh, it all starts with an idea. Like, I like that. And mind you, like I said, this girl's like middle-aged, you know,
right.
So like 50. But yeah, just the fact that it can reach different audiences.
People of all ages.
People of all ages. They can still relate. And even with her, because she has her own small business herself, like doing eyelashes and, you know, stuff like that from inside of her home. This is like the first time where I've actually been nervous where, like, you know, we have our regular customers and stuff, but like,
we're getting some new heads on there.
This is the first time where I'm like, damn, like some people might actually not
Fuck
get
with
this.
us.
No, like, yeah, they, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean I gotta, like, I've gotten a lot, like, what do you mean I gotta go to the website? Like, I know you.
Oh,
Yeah.
like that type. Okay.
So I'm like nervous,
I
like
think
people won't.
him too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm getting pressure from everyone. They're
It's
like,
insane.
grab me one. I'm like, dude, there's so many people.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait.
And that's honestly like I have a big smile on my face because when I started the brand, like that's obviously this is not about clothing whatsoever, but I mean,
It's
I
just
obviously
sharing
started
your vision.
doing clothes for a reason. Like this is a cool feeling. Like
I feel like this sweater is us. Like this is the first time I've seen a sweater. Like when I put it on, like I'm putting on something that involves everyone in our group.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so cool because I think like we said, we want to do obviously more than just one hoodie, but I think this adds a kind of more like connection to that one hoodie and that one piece because like 2025 for me was a tough financial year. I had a lot of hopes to get like sweatpants out and another hoodie and beanies and all types of stuff, which don't be sad, it's gonna come. But ultimately I realized I could only do one hoodie, and I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to market this and keep it as our own. This is our 2025 item. So if people get it, they get it, and if they don't, they don't. And if you do get it, just so you know, you have a chance of becoming a actual like affiliate with Lights Out Co. So if you do buy a hoodie, you'll understand what we mean when you get that hoodie. So another reason to buy it, in my opinion.
Yeah. The whole kind of emphasis on first come, first serve for the first time, really.
Yeah,
Like,
this is it.
Yeah.
it's kind of clicking, you know? So, yeah, like Chris said, October 17th,
October 17th,
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Be there.
Be
Or
quick.
be square.
Square. But how's everyone else been? It's been so long since we've been in front
Yeah.
of these cameras in
So
this setting.
it's funny because originally, like, Nate was supposed to be on here and Sobe was going to come and join in later on and actually like crash the pod. But obviously, like, I feel like this is just a story of Lights Out. When things happen, like, someone can't make it, and then but we're finally at that point where the show must go on, and like we're just going to keep on
Next man up.
trying to bring you guys content. And it has nothing to do with just like the content. It's like it's what we stand up for. Like, we all have gone through our mental battles, and that's what the brand is always about. But this is our like release from that. Like, this is where we come to like be away from all that BS and like to really focus on what we love, which is, you know, you love anime, you love the guitar, you love
Food.
video games. Like, I don't know, we're just all passionate about different things, and this is just the community that people can come to and be one for sure.
100%.
All right, well, speak.
Flip that. Do me one favor. See that screen? Flip the screen for me. Yeah. Thank you. Just so I know when it stops recording. There you go. Good.
So I wanted to say, even, you know, on the subject of food, since we've been talking about food,
Love me some food.
you went somewhere a couple weeks ago, and then you went back today. And if you're a Worcester/Shrewsbury surrounding area kind of native, you may
Cool.
have know this place.
What's our most viral video on TikTok and stuff? Do people know where that location is?
Oh yeah,
Planet Fitness.
Planet
So
Fitness.
right next to the Planet Fitness that we recorded that at, there's a spot. It's called Omi. It's a Korean barbecue spot. I'm giving them a huge shout out. They better get some service and say Lights Out sent you for real. And like,
Who?
this is the spot. Because there's no Korean barbecue around this area, and Sobe knows that because Sobe lived in South Carolina, and he had good Korean barbecue. So when he came back up here, he couldn't have that. So I put it on to Sobe. Me and him went today.
It was so fire.
Certified Sobe approved.
Yeah.
That's when you know. When Sobe asks you to go to a place with him, that's when you know you've succeeded.
It was the first thing on my mind this morning. I woke up.
Woke up.
Chris was helping out me and Autumn today. He's taking our engagement photos.
Yes. Also, big news.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sobe
is
finally got engaged.
he is engaged. How do you feel?
9 years.
9 years.
9
Holy
years.
shit.
Yeah,
9
9.
years.
I know you have to turn that 6 to a 9.
Right.
Crazy. Yeah, it feels good. It's different. It definitely is different. Like once you put a title on it.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, you're only what, like 27?
Yeah,
6?
27.
27? 9 years. That's a
Yeah.
long time.
I know. And like that's the thing is like I always knew Sobe as like he had a girlfriend named Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
But the more I started hanging out with Sobe, I realized, wow, this is more than just a girlfriend. This is someone he's gonna wife up. So
Right.
like I think being the person that was able to like do the engagement, again, I already thanked you, but that was next level for me just to be able to do that. And yeah, it's cool just to see one of your friends get married.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, it's cool. It's cool
I mean,
stuff.
it's cool to have friends to help out with stuff like that, taking pictures, even just hanging out as a group. You know, me and Autumn been together when she was in her senior year of high school. I was fresh out of high school, and we made it last this long.
Right.
Was it easy? No.
No.
Was it? It was fun. It's been fun. There's been bad times, but when you find that right person, everything is so smooth, even the bad times.
Yeah.
You know. But that's what it comes down to, just like a good relationship with everyone, even like your partner, your friends. Like, I've known Matt for like 6 years now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've known him my whole life.
Mhm.
Same with you. I feel like you guys been in my life since I was a kid.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's one of the best things to help your mental, is just having a good support system.
People you
Yes.
can literally just hit up and be like, yo,
Yeah.
today is a shit day, and then maybe your friend tells a joke that like, or a memory or something, and it's just like, it brings you a sense of comfort that you can only find, in my opinion, in another person. Like, you can't sometimes find that comfort within yourself because you're so clouded by the negative thoughts or the self-hatred or something like that. So having a friend group is just so important, and like, that's why Lights Out Collective, we're our friend group, but like, your friend group is just as important. Like, have fun with your friend group. Like, make sure you tell them that you love them, hang out with them, and just overall reach out to them, because I think that is so important. Once you get to this age of like mid-20s, like after college, you might have fallen off from the college friends. You might still have some high school friends, which I'm grateful that I do. And then you also meet new people along the way at jobs and stuff like that, like me and Matt. So
Insane.
it's cool.
But yeah, kind of basing off that, like everything that Sobi said, like kind of finding that right person and, you know, going through the ups and the downs and not giving up when the times get hard. It's like, I think that's ultimately what you have to kind of look for in a partner. It's like, you kind of, people look for all these trivial things like, you know, looks and, you know, whether they have money or, you know, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, say you go the distance, you know, looks are always going to fade. You know, they don't stay forever. You know, people often take like the vows if they do get married, you know, for better or poor, in sickness and health. Like, you know, if something hits, you know, shit hits the fan and one of you have to take care of the other in some sort of way where it's not convenient.
Yeah.
So I think in those early stages, you kind of have to forget about everything else that's so trivial and really kind of, I think it kind of goes with, as you guys start living together and getting to know each other more and your little quirks or whatever it may be, like there's always going to be a time where you don't agree or you're not on each other's best sides. But at the end of the day, I think it's finding that person who is who you're able to kind of go through all that with and still tolerate them. You know, if you're just kind of in it for the looks or whatever, like it's not going to last. But if you can genuinely, you know, make up after maybe a nasty fight or whatever, because at the end of the day, like the thought of losing them is greater than staying bitter or your own ego.
100%.
Like the word like you say tolerate, and like it's not in a disrespectful way. It's like, but like how many people do you know that you just like can't stand? Like like honestly, like it's people, like humans are humans, and some humans just don't get along. They don't have the same like point of view at all and anything. So when you find someone that you can kind of meet halfway with, and you're also like, okay, this person actually loves me for me and I can be with, you kind of make those sacrifices. And I think that with you, the sacrifices made have honestly led you to being an engaged man to this day.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't see it like sacrifice is such a strong word, I think. Like,
what do you call it?
I hate using the word
Compromise?
sacrifice.
Compromise.
Yeah, I actually hate
Compromise.
using the word sacrifice.
Well,
but I knew what you meant. But like, I always think about it as a compromise. Like, moving down to South Carolina with Autumn.
yeah. Well, she was in school, right?
She went to school down in South Carolina. It
picked
was
up
a
your whole life.
huge step for me. Even like, you know, stopping what I was doing. I just finished electrical school. I was stopping everything just to go down with her. And I mean, I wouldn't change it for anything. Like, I'll do it 100 times over. I mean, But going down there really like had its challenges. Like I found out I had anxiety when I was down there. First time I had a panic attack was down there. So you learn a lot when you compromise. I mean, some things feel like a sacrifice, but at the end of the day, it turned out to do more good than the damage you thought it was going to do. Yeah. Like, I feel like I grew closer with you guys when I moved down there. We're communicating. I feel like we're communicating way more when I was down there when I was up here.
Yeah, no.
The move.
Because I feel like you were on either Cord or PlayStation like every day, and we were talking.
Yeah.
And I think that helped you too. Because did the anxiety kind of stem from missing home a lot?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think just the change, you know. I lived in Massachusetts my whole life, you know, going to a whole new environment.
Where you know absolutely nobody.
No one,
have to pick up a job like in a foreign state. Like,
yeah, and
I couldn't imagine.
It's so different down there. It's so like anywhere you go, you leave Massachusetts, different everywhere, but you just feel like an outsider. So when you start a new job, you're just like, you can't connect with them on the same level. You can go up here, start a new job, connect with other people. Yeah. But moving off of that, like, I grew to love Autumn more because she was my support system down there more than I was her support system. And I was like a little puppy dog every day after work waiting for her to get home so we can talk, you know? I mean, it was the little things that made me realize, like, I knew I loved her before, but I knew,
solidified it.
I knew this girl was the one for me because she always listened to what I had to say. She dealt with my, you know, I always had, when I got down there, my fight or flight was on all the time. So she dealt with
the mood swings so bad, dude. So bad.
So she helped a lot, and I feel like those big steps, to call them a sacrifice isn't like fair. I feel like it's a compromise. Like, you know, I left home, but I found a new home with Autumn. So wherever she goes, I know I have a home with her.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's honestly so powerful because like that's where it like takes a step from like being like, okay, this was a relationship, but this is a partnership. Yeah. Like this is like a real life. Like she got me, I got her.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you know, I've said things to Sarah, or even like my nerdy kind of like hobbies and shit like that. Like, you know, she fully supports. Where I feel like, not to compare, but like, not a lot of people would look at that and be like, oh, that's cool, or like, or that's
or put up with it,
or like, oh, that's attractive. You know? It's
like maybe they would hide it from people, or like if someone asks what your boyfriend does, they're like, oh, like they're embarrassed of it or something. That's it's the exact opposite on their end. Yeah.
So she leans so fully into it, and you know, supports me, and you know, encourages me, and I think just, you know, it's not 9 years yet, but I mean, we have quite the history. Like we've known each other for a while. You know, kind of, we always equate it to that red string theory thing, like right person, wrong time, or whatever it may be. But, you know, it just ended up working this time around. And like I said, it's just so much that, like, so much vulnerability on my end, where I feel like, you know, sometimes even with that, like sharing how you're feeling and, you know, what you're going through, being able to tell your partner that is, you know, significantly beneficial for your overall well-being. Like if you have a partner that you can't talk to about things like that, it's kind of like, what are you doing with them? It's so tough to find though, you know. It's like, especially in this day and age, I feel like you say one wrong thing to, like, I mean, we see it a lot on social media, so I mean, it could just be a social media thing, but I know it exists in the world. If you show any form of weakness, like, you're sent to the back of the line.
Yeah,
like,
but that's like what we talk about as Lights Out, is like, we're not trying to have that stigma though.
Right.
Like,
of course.
Yeah, and
I don't believe in it.
No, not at all. But all I'm saying is, like, when you're on this opposite side of it, and you've experienced the other side of it too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're preaching for like how good it is when it is this better way. I don't know if it's just me, but personally, I think that's the reason why I'm just like have stayed single for a long period of time. Like, I was in relationships where I kind of like, I don't want to say ignored red flags, but like I looked past them. I was like, just put up with them. Like, oh, this is okay. Like, I'd rather deal with this than be lonely or something like that. And it got to a point where I wasn't getting supported in some of the relationships, or I felt like there wasn't the same support. Like, maybe they supported me, but I didn't like what they did, or vice versa. I don't know. But that's the reason now why it takes me a long time to like give access to a person and just kind of like find someone to, you know, give yourself, like you said, you got to share some stuff with them. You got to go through the lore, really.
Right.
That's what it comes down to. Like everybody has a past that they don't want to talk about or they do want to talk about. Like I don't want to talk about how like I'm like when someone asks why you sober, like I don't want to go through that shit, but like I have to, because if you want to know me, you have to know what I've been through.
You just have to be raw.
You really got to be raw.
You got to be raw, vulnerable. I mean, we're taught on social media, not taught, but you know, it's forced down our throats to put up walls as soon as you start dating. You know, it's always accuse. Even when I first started dating Autumn, that's how I was grown up around. I saw, you know, like cheating was so open. You know, like it was almost celebrated.
Right.
Like, oh, you're so cool, like you cheat. Like, so I was taught like, oh, I have to have my guard up, and I feel like that not only affects you, affects the person you're talking to, dating, and it's a hard wall to break down. And I feel like social media is one of the biggest causes of that. Just, you know, I hate to like say it like this, but it's just like pure like adultery everywhere. Like everywhere you look.
No, you're so right though. Like it's sad.
It's a straight lust. And
Like it if we wanted to like truly, like, we don't have to open that huge can of worms, but everything is so sexualized online. Like it doesn't matter. These kids like that are like 14, 15, 16 years old that are like talking about sex and like how many times they've had sex. Like, bro, like that's insane. Like
planning out their OF career already.
Oh my God, like
as
insane.
soon as I'm able to.
As soon as I'm 18, you know,
like,
and that's the sad part about our generation is like there's always going to be some positives about our generation. Like let's look at the positive, like, oh, mental health is actually becoming more of like a talk about it. You know, it's don't hide it no more. But that was the thing. But also, we're not judging these.
There's no shame. There's no
like what happened in like public shame, or like if you see someone in public being like a Karen or someone like that,
100%.
like there should be like public shame for that. Like, what are you're gonna cause a scene at a Target? Like,
I know people joke about it a lot, like, oh, we need to bring back bullying.
Yeah,
but it's like
no,
not
it's
in the sense of like right, exactly. It's like people need to be put in their place. Like you can't just let shit slide. You know, sometimes like you have to tell your friend, or you know, even someone that you could tell your friend in a more confrontational way. But like if you see someone talking nonsense, like put them in their place and be like, yo.
Yeah, it's not the time.
What
It's
are you
not the place.
talking
yeah,
about? Like,
no, facts.
come back down to earth. Like, and like people always say, oh, you know, it's top 1% of people who do whatever. You know, it's like, especially with, you know, sexualized things such as OF. You know, it's like these people just think they're gonna get into making content and like their problem solved. I have
that the money's just gonna just pop out of nowhere.
Right.
Like, and that is the sickening part of it, is like there's like people who are like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a streamer, because they don't love the game. They see like Kai Cenat getting all these like subs and stuff like that. It's like no, like
it's a very strange culture. And I know you and I were talking about this on Cord recently. Just like the whole kind of internet scene in itself, with like those types of people, like if people don't know, like FaZe is a clan with like
we're talking because we've been streaming. We're talking about subathon.
Yeah,
like, they're doing a subathon right now.
They were big with like COD back in the day, but now it's more so like
streaming,
a personality,
IRL content.
Yeah, and it's just like these
clip farmers.
Younger kids, who just like they got to be in their younger 20s, right? Earlier 20s.
Yeah. I mean, I think the oldest guy is a dad, and he's 28.
That's insane. Okay.
Oh no, Kayson's in his 30s actually, which is I mean, that's like you.
Okay.
29 still. Yeah, slowly creeping to that door. But no, it's just like I feel like there's no you know, there's the entertainment value, I guess, for like a little bit, but there's no lingering factor, you know? It's not like
who are they like putting on a
who are they doing it for? At the end of the, it's
like,
for themselves.
Right, like besides the clips, like what's the end plan?
What's the message?
Yeah.
Like how are you trying to better the world? How are you trying to better the lives of your viewers?
Yeah.
In the long run, because it's that short dopamine kind of fix, and until the next clips come out or whatever. It's, oh, did you see what they did today?
Right.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Forgotten about.
Yeah.
You know. So it's just like it's a shame. This could be me like sounding like a hater, but it's like I feel like it's a shame that the world rewards that as opposed to, you know, more, I guess, real life kind of content or real life
situations.
Right.
It just doesn't get the same amount of views.
No,
That's what
exactly.
it comes down to.
And I understand, you know, but
I feel like it's coming back around though. Like, I mean, with FaZe, I mean, it's still gonna be like that. Kai's Mafiathon, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, I call it chat brain. You know, like everyone has that chat brain. Like W this, W that, L this,
The
L
brain
that.
rot kind of thing.
Dude,
yeah.
and it kills me because even like having a little sister and hearing her talk, you're just like, what?
The slang.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, we're in real life.
right.
But I feel like those like YouTubers who do like put out like good content, like well, he actually just quit YouTube unfortunately, but Outdoor Boys.
That's the old man, right?
the old
yeah,
man.
and his
That's
kid.
in the-
Yeah.
His kid. I
was
feel like he blew up because he was pure,
yeah.
and it helped. Like, you can learn. I learned so much from just watching his videos.
And that's more like when it's less you almost feel like when something is more real and like it's not so heavily edited or
Yeah.
like scripted, you can feel the how like genuine it really is. Like this dude, it was just him, his whatever setup he had,
Yeah.
his one camera. He'd be out in the wilderness. It was almost like Man versus Wild, but
Yeah.
like
No, it was.
real life, you know. It wasn't a big production. You didn't have any drone shots or you know, you weren't getting dropped off in the jungle. Like, this dude would just go into the Arctic and be like,
This is my
I got
bed.
this. Here's how I'm going to make my fire. Here's how I'm going to cook my food.
And people watch the whole. I would watch the whole video.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd
Here's
wake
how
up.
You
I'm
put
gonna-
me on to him.
I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I see him fucking making bread and ash.
Right,
Like,
right. Here's how I'm going to distill my water.
Yeah.
Like,
His son ended up making a YouTube channel too, right?
I think
Yeah.
both of them had something, but the dad was like, listen, like, I made it pretty much. Like, like
I'm getting.
yeah.
He got too
significant.
famous, he said.
Yeah.
He said
Well,
he
he
can't
was
even
getting
enjoy-
recognized, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he couldn't enjoy normal life. So he was like, I'm just going to take a
Woof.
little hiatus. Right.
Like,
Some people think like, oh God.
I mean,
well,
you're
first
pretty.
world problems.
Yeah,
you know?
but like honestly, like that's maybe he
scary.
loved living his private life with his kids and his wife.
I think it's something that he just did and didn't expect it to
To
get the
pop off.
traction.
For the love of
Well,
the game. He did
and
it.
that's what happens is like someone that does it with a genuine love for it is the ones that should pop off.
Should.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a sidetrack from that. He has a video of him going to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-hour and 14-minute video. I watch it at least once a month.
Really?
It is such a good video.
Is it him just like being a tourist or like?
So he lived in Japan and he was a missionary. He went over there to teach. I don't know what religion. I don't want to misspeak it, but he went over there and he's so knowledgeable about the culture. He didn't go do the touristy things. He did the opposite. He was like visiting old friends, and you get to see how Japanese people, their culture. He went to go give a gift, and the guy gave him a better gift. And it's so cool to see. For me, that's comforting to go see someone else travel. Like, I get so anxious about traveling, like visiting new places. To see that makes me want to like, okay, I feel comfortable now that I can go out there.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like what you're saying, like the end goal, like his end goal, even though he quit YouTube already, I feel like he touched the hearts of so many people.
He did.
And like he made a lot of people brave. Like me watching his videos, I told Autumn, I was like, I want to go outside in the middle when it's snowing. I want to set up a hot tent and sleep out there.
You make a video out of it.
I remember, like when he announced his departure, like all the comments that like
Yeah.
the guy was receiving, and how, he had been doing it for some time, right? So it was like
Donations in the comments, like straight up, like thank you so much for what you've done for me.
he was like, I started watching this by myself, and now like I do these things with my son.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people commenting that, and it's just like
so cool.
that's
to see.
like that's ultimately like the
the proof of content.
the things,
being
yeah, the things that you don't really see until, he had to announce his retirement.
Departure,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So he might have not known that if he didn't put out that departure video. you
Right.
know? It's the unseen good that comes from his videos, like the knowledge that he dishes out to the viewers, and then like that person did, took in that knowledge and shared it with his son. It's just like you do that kind of stuff together. So it's like just life lessons that you can pass on, and whether it's happening or not, that's kind of like the mystery of it, and that's kind of what like I hope that we become in a sense. Like I want to obviously entertain people. Like we put our fun videos out and stuff like the Silent Library and what other stuff. I think that's what we love to do. Like if we could do that every day, we would do something like that.
Absolutely.
For sure.
But I think at the same time, on the opposite kind of side of that coin, it's the more so like wisdom. I mean, we are young, but I think like we've been through quite a lot, and we all come from different backgrounds, but I think we all have something that we can bring to the table and kind of give out to whoever's watching, whether they be 50 or 15, there's something that you can take and learn from, or something that you can revisit and kind of adjust it in your life in some way, shape, or form,
Right.
So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like touching on that, like your videos on your new Instagram where you helped me a lot. Even your couple videos, like I realized like, oh, I'm not alone with my anxiety. Like it sucks that other people have it, but now I know like when I do get, my attacks and my like it comes and goes, my stretches where I'm at home a lot. Now I know like, all right, I can get out of this. I've done it before. So even your videos, just like I repost them every time I see them. Like I just want to push that out, like because no matter what we go through, like what experiences we share, if it could touch one person, it's worth it for me.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
if one person can like oh okay, like he's going through what I go through. That's normal. Like life's scary. Life's scary.
Yo, life is scary, and the thing is, like, we're all human beings. Like, we all, like, might not be wired the same exact way, but we all have been born the same way.
Yeah.
Like, we all. What are you saying like that for? You know, yeah. Here we go.
I'm a petri dish kid.
Yeah.
So, like, but what I'm saying is, like, we're all human beings. We all have these feelings, these emotions, these physical factors, these mental factors. There's all these things that happen. And it's crazy because there's like 8 billion of us on this earth. And sometimes you're sitting in your room or you're sitting wherever and you're like, oh, like no one feels like I do. Like I'm the only one going through this. And then like in our friend group, all 5 of us are going through it, So it's just like.
Just stressing about different things.
Yeah. And it just shows how small our problems are compared to the world. But at the same time, like, one small problem being fixed can lead to a bigger problem being fixed, and so on.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I kind of just want to. There was 2 ways I wanted to end it. We were talking about food, and then that kind of segued into everything else. But
Right.
But you guys went there today, right? So you guys went to that Korean barbecue, Omi Grill. Shout out to them in Shrewsbury. I don't know if it's 100 Boston Turnpike Road, because a lot of us, that plaza shares like the same address as Planet. But I went to I Love Frankie's yesterday, and I want to hear you guys' opinions on that place. This is a place where Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports went and
they're viral
reviewed.
for having big pizza though. Like that. Like honestly, it's not good. It's just big.
Okay.
It's just big pizza.
I gotta disagree.
But the grandma's pie is fire. They have grandma's pie there, which is good.
Disagree.
You like Antonio's?
No, I don't.
I love Frankie's.
I love Frankie's.
Oh, my bad. My bad. It's Antonio's.
I'm a big person. I'm fat. I love food. Their pizza is wicked good. Obviously, the big pie can seem a little gimmicky sometimes, but like any other place, you can catch them on a good day or a bad day. You caught them on a bad day.
I think so.
I've had them multiple times, and like I love the size of the pizza. Don't get me wrong. Like that's a nice big piece of pie, but I don't like sweet sauce, and they have a very sweet sauce.
Okay, so
that's my reason.
I like a sweet sauce.
So I too have been there multiple times, and I kind of have a negative experience with it each time, like nothing crazy. And then rewatching Dave Portnoy's review today, like everything he was saying, it was like, oh, it was kind of like floppy, like there was no real crunch to it. So like watching that today and then thinking yesterday, like, oh yeah, like it was that, like it's floppy, there's no like structure to it, whatever. But then leftovers are great because like we put them in the oven. Sarah and I had a slice today. We put it in the oven, and it was amazing. It was like totally like
Like
total
different.
like night and day.
Yeah.
So I always like my pizza well done, but like I just don't go to them enough, and it was kind of a surprise that Sarah just bought it.
Yeah.
So it was like whatever. And then Ian, he was telling me like, oh, you got to go on Tuesdays because it's
Buy one get
buy
one.
one get one for the
Yeah.
mediums or whatever. And I was like, oh, but
I will say
I
their
just don't fuck
mediums.
with them that much.
I feel like
but-
their mediums are more structured too.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. I like a floppy pizza. I like a big messy pizza.
Yeah.
I like my cheese sliding off.
And
I
that just
like-
comes to like
Preference.
different preference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like for me, I love their grandma's pie because it's a more thick crust. It has a lot more sauce on it, and it's not the same sweet sauce they use. It's a little bit more on like that Italian style. So I don't know. Like honestly, pizza comes down to preference. That's why when people are like Dave Portnoy, for example, like he does
gave it
that
he gave
does
it a
that
7/7.
pizza
And I was
review.
like,
And like I don't know, do you know who Mike Malak is? He used to date Lana Rhoades a while ago.
Yeah.
So
I
he
know Lana Rhodes.
he I mean that's why I feel like he got famous though. Like he does YouTube and stuff like that, but I feel like that's what he got famous for. He has a
I
burger
only
Jake
know
thing.
him
Paul.
because of Logan
Paul.
and Jake.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
Logan,
yeah,
sorry.
Logan, yeah.
they did the pod.
But he did a burger review spot. Like he did burger reviews all throughout his videos. And burgers are kind of like the same kind of thing. Like how do you review a burger and give something like a similar score?
Because
Because
you like it medium rare.
Right.
I like it well done.
or like a
medium
smash
rare.
burger, for example.
Yeah.
Or for example, like some have different sauces on there, and like I don't know, you really can't. There's certain things where like people have their styles. That's why they sell it. And like not Antonio. I don't know why I keep saying that. Frankie's, for example, his style is the big pizza, the small spot.
Yeah.
He gets the job done with what he gets. But
we literally had to wait. I think she ordered it at 6 p.m. It wasn't ready till 7:50.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
It's just busy. And
this. I think I like the sauce honestly because I'm not a big tomato person, but I did notice that like when I put it in the oven and like ate it again, I was like, okay, it's like crispier now, so it's a lot like better, well
Yeah.
done, and with the sauce, it was just like I liked it, it. But I don't know. I don't know what kind we got. I think we got like
a margarita.
no, it was like
I saw
chicken parm.
Yeah, I saw something on there.
Chicken parm, but I don't fucking know.
I don't. Pizza's hard in this city. I don't know. I'm not a huge pizza guy in the city. If I go and get pizza, I go out to either like Boston or Connecticut because New Haven has that Pepe's. New Haven is the best
Oh,
pizza I've
yeah.
ever had in my life.
St. V's. If you go to St. V's, get some of their. I swear by their pizza, bro. I love their fucking.
The cafeteria pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
I've had
so
it
good.
before.
He was talking about cafeteria food today.
Such
That's
a
so
hidden
funny.
gem, bro.
Bro,
It's
I
like
love cafeteria food.
their buffalo chicken
We should
pizza.
do a tour for schools. Like
Hospitals.
no, let's just go schools. Let's go to all like the camp, like the poppin' campus. Say we're going there for a tour and just eat at the place.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like elementary schools, like school lunch.
No, colleges,
being
dude.
big ass.
That would be funny as hell.
I
if we
think
got
that'd be an
permission,
amazing.
like-
video.
Yeah, I know. Listen, you both looked at me like I have something to say here, and that's
Well, going off that, I think going down to South Carolina, I missed Worcester pizza. Like that
okay.
Greek style, like
Yeah.
you know a Worcester pizza when you see one.
Like if it's a pizza house, it's an Italian. If it's a house of pizza, it's a Greek. So that's when you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even Vernon pizza's like. I
There's-
love
there's
Vernon.
some
Like
good spots.
I live in Swear by Freshway off of Main Street. Like
know
that's
if
my
I've been
spot. I
Freshway's
go
good,
there.
Actually, I get them off.
It reminds me of when I was little, just getting like, I mean, the cheese is it's cooked the right way. Like
Yeah.
the sauce is good, the bread's good. I mean, but my favorite pizza, my dad makes a pizza. He used to own a pizza shop back in the day, so I always look for him to get good pizza. When
That
I
man
want it.
Dean knows what he's doing, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out Dean.
Shout out
You've
my
never
dad.
met?
No.
No, dude.
Oh, you gotta have him over.
He said to me last time I went to the house, said, "Hey Dean," he's like, "What's up, handsome? How are you?" And I was like, "See, so welcome, so welcome."
Yeah, I can see that walking into a pizza joint.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what can I get for you today, handsome?
Yeah, like I don't know, just like that. And that when we talk about friend groups, I think it's so important because we all know our friends' parents, and like our parents love our friends, and like I think that's just a bonus. Like it's cherry on top to like
Yeah.
have your parents be like, "Wow, your friend's a good kid," or like your friend's parents think you're a good kid. Like that's a good feeling.
Oh, yeah,
like it's 100% a good feeling.
Yeah, like when you tried to leave one day and my dad, he just got that sixth sense. Someone's coming down. I gotta talk to him. So, and you guys ended up talking about
Yo,
MLB. the show.
I found out this dude is nice at MLB The Show.
Did you play?
Not
Oh,
yet,
no.
not yet.
He keeps asking me like,
He's gonna
good.
cook.
We gotta play. I know. I'm gonna get fucking cooked.
It's gonna
Yeah.
cook you.
It's 50-something-year-old man talking to.
Bro, he bought
Chris.
he bought a monitor just so his PCI got back. Like that's dedication.
Right. Yeah. Playing my friend in MLB.
Damn.
Life's weird, right?
Right. But
I mean, this is gonna be an ongoing thing. You guys will see podcasts from us probably once every 2 weeks. We're gonna try to keep them up. The thing that we've been doing the most right now of is streaming. We're always live on the YouTube, but
we're always live on the YouTubes.
the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But we're going to be live on Twitch as well. LIGHTSOUTCO_ because I messed up on the username. That's on me. But we're going to be live on both platforms. So you can check out me or Matt streaming on whatever day. And eventually we'll get Sobi in that lineup as well.
No, for sure. Yeah.
That way you'll be able to tune into our streams and it'll be him playing Marvel, me playing MLB, and then maybe Sobi playing MLB But Call of Duty's coming out and I'm excited about that. So
Quick words on the beta. What'd you think about it?
oh yeah, we played. So I thought it was fun.
It was fun.
There'll be some stream highlights. You'll see it in the next week or two. Before the full game comes out, there'll be beta highlights. You'll see a little bit of what we saw. Just kind of the shit that was being talked about the game.
No.
But
Didn't take the Battlefield 6 route this year.
no, I'm staying with the COD. But yeah, that's basically why we want to have the pod back. Is we missed you guys. I think we missed doing this
Miss
and
these conversations.
we-
Getting together like once, even if it's just three of us, having a reason to
right.
come together for a quick hour or something.
And just last little add on, I was on a podcast a couple of weeks ago with my good friend Fidel. It's called Same Storms, Different Stories. And basically it's about people who go through, their everyday life, whether it be, anxiety, addiction, mental health, whatever. But in that podcast, he said that he was a huge fan of Lights Out and that he loved when we post and he hated when we stopped posting. Like he saw us get all this momentum and then all of a sudden it would fall off. And I always knew that for myself, but when someone else says it to you,
It resonates.
it's like, okay, I'm done fucking around. So if you guys see us inactive,
Call us out.
yeah, be comment on the video, or you can burn your Lights Out hoodie and say, listen, this brand is not it, but don't do that because we are it. So
And you paid money for
Just
it.
and you pay good money for it.
just DM us.
Yeah.
Talk
Nah.
shit to us.
Yeah, throw us some shade.
because we obviously we're human beings, like we said. We're gonna go through our shit, but
We need to be held accountable.
we don't want to be in the dark anymore, and that's one thing
Well,
where
we do, but we don't.
Yeah.
We want to be in the dark.
We
I
want
see
to be
what
the
you're
light
saying.
in the dark.
What'd you say? We're on the lights on, lights on collective
Lights
now.
on collective.
I always joked around with Autumn. I said when Kendrick and Drake were having a beef, I was gonna diss you guys, Lights Out,
Yeah.
leave the group. I was gonna post a picture.
That would
I
have been
was like,
funny.
and post a picture and say how can I shine when my lights were out?
I could see what picture. The picture could have been like a fucking drone shot
Yeah.
of Matt's house, and then all of our heads, like the way that it looked like on the Kendrick one. That's funny. But yeah, anything you guys want to say before we check out?
No, I mean, stay tuned. Put those notification bell, put that on so you know when we A, go live, B, post new videos. Because we have, like we said, this is being revived. We have clips that come from our streams. Usually we're always streaming something. So you can come chat with us live. Pause. But come stop in, say hi. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think it needed a pause. I think I thought about it more after the pause.
Really?
Yeah.
Come chat with us live.
But if you come in the chat, obviously we're gonna have a good time, talk about whatever is on the mind. Honestly, if you come in the chat, we might just shoot the shit, talk about life. We also have a Discord, so if you wanted to play games with us, you can actually play games with us as well and stream with us. So all those things, we're trying to build a community over this next year. I know that we have had supporters who have supported us, but this is a way for us to be more on a face-to-face level, talk to us and we'll talk back for sure.
I think ultimately, even to have it just become an ultimate networking center, you can join the collective and have nothing to do with us and find somebody who is that's the dream. Coming and joining the Discord or whatever, joining the collective, and then somehow finding someone in your field that will help you better yourself, or you know, you guys collaborate and now you guys start your own thing. But
100%.
because you met in the collective, it's like
always gonna be a
that's
piece of you.
right.
Yes.
That's gonna be something
Yes.
special. You know, you
Yes.
don't, like I said, you don't even got to talk to us, but using it as like a hub for
Yeah.
networking, and you know, you're into this. Maybe someone else, hey, anyone on here into blah blah blah?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'm into, and then you guys, you know,
Yeah, like that's again a dream for me too. I love that. And again, next Friday, I mean, when this comes out, it'll be so the 17th, 10 a.m. LIGHTSOUTCO.com. Don't miss out on a Visionary hoodie. If you do miss out, I'm sorry. I really am. I genuinely am. I don't want anybody to like selling out is not something that like you want to happen, but you also want it to happen. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because it's a good thing because people like your stuff and you got it out, but it's a bad thing because not everybody might have gotten it. So again, 10 a.m. 17th of October, Visionary hoodies, but that'll do it from CB and my boys.
Appreciate you guys.